4 days ago, I made a video on heat waves where I talked about how anthropogenic activities are intensifying Indian summers and that not everyone in India bears the burden equally. And I got a comment from someone who I think needs a little enlightenment. So I'll read the comment and then we try to analyze it. You are a communist. You all start as environmentalists or others as if caring for society. What have you done to the society apart from making this idiot video? Indians are aware of all the things mentioned. So I see a few things that are problematic. I'll talk about 4 things: communism, environmentalism, making video, and that Indians are aware. Well, most of the times when people are asking questions, are critical about something, are seeking answers or seeking justice, people just brush off the whole topic, brush off the whole point by conveniently just tagging the other person as communist, referring the term to be as an insult. While I don't think communist is an insult to someone, it is just an ideology like many other ideologies that have been in the world. So today we'll stick to communism. Communism is a socio-political, economic, philosophical ideology which advocates for a classless society in which the means of production like factories, farms, mines, and all the other resources are owned by the community and not by a single person or a group of persons. The aim of communism is to create a society which does not have any class conflict and also have a society which is stateless, which means a society which should not have a government. I do not advocate for such a society because government is important for law and order and many other things, and governance and policy making, and there are so many other things that state is responsible for. I think the answer to the first part of the comment that you're a communist is that I'm not a communist because I believe in a mixed economy as was propounded by Jawaharlal Nehru for India. Now, mixed economy is an economy which allows both private property and allows economic freedom in the use of capital, but it also allows for governments to interfere in economic activities in order to achieve all the social aims. Now, the second part of the comment, environmentalist. Starting off as environmentalist, I think everybody should be an environmentalist because it is the environment, the nature that we depend on. Every single thing that we use comes from nature, from this paper to wood to the food that we eat, because our brains cannot function, our bodies cannot function, our society cannot function if there was no environment, if there was no nature. So I think anybody with any kind of ideology can become an environmentalist and there shouldn't be any problem with that. As far as the idiocracy of the video is concerned, I do agree with this part actually because the video was very brief considering the intensity of the issue, the intensity of the burden that heat waves cause in the society, and the urgency of government's action that is required in this issue. But we have around 140 crore Indians. I think even if one Indian gets to know something that's important, and this 3-minute video nudges even one individual, I think it's worth it.